Hello guys, and of course, welcome back into yet another one with us, the Review Bros. Aaron today, thank you for joining on, of course, what we must class as a hyped pre-workout, brand new to the supplement market, and it's a collaboration between the guys at Panda Supps and Black Magic. It is, of course, Sinister. And I've just got to say, straight off the bat, what an awesome design. Look at that. Look at that. If that doesn't bring chills down your spine. Not a lot will, and it classes itself as an extremely high stimulant pre-workout. And of course, we'll be the judge of that in today's review as we go through the usuals: taste, price, label, effects. Will it be right for you watching at home? I've got to say, it's a stacked formula. It looks like it's going to be a hitter. And I'm about to keep it 100% with you guys. Let's get into this one. Sinister. We, of course, start these segments with the taste and mixability, and we arguably start it because it's the least important. That being said, you can get fantastic pre-workouts out there on the market. They also taste really good, so it's not something you need to sacrifice in this day and age. The flavour of this one is blue shark gummy. Took me a little while to see it. I was like, where is it? But there it is, and actually it's the only flavour I can see on the official Panda Supps website. It is a hefty couple of scoops and it does weigh a lot, so I have recommended more water than usual. 16 ounces. It's 36.2 grams when you go 2 scoops, which is up there with the heaviest scoops we've ever had pre-workout wise. It's like a protein scoop. So in goes 1, in goes 2. Stacked, honestly, stacked. These pre-workouts are getting heavier and heavier by the year, way above average. I'd say the average scoop weighs 14 grams, 15 grams, around there, so it's way above average. That's what she said too. Anyway, let's give it a mix. Right, mixability. It does suffer a little bit, and it's arguably at that weight it's gonna. Anyway, I'll show you. If it gives you a bit of focus action, I'm not too sure. As we say with all mixability though, just go like that at the bottom and just neck it down. Right. Here we go. For the sake of the camera, I'm going to pretend it's my first time using it. It's very good. It is very good, and I really didn't expect it to be good. I don't know why. It's a weird sounding flavour as it is. Blue gummy shark. I mean, what is that? And I also thought, there's so much in it, I was thinking, they don't stand a chance. I will say, I made the mistake of only doing it with a little bit of water. It is sour. It is very sour. With more water like that, it is better. And even with more water, there's no subtleness to this flavour. It is sweet and it is sour and it comes at you with force. What would I say it tasted like? It's really tough. Really tough. I'd say it's like blue raspberry mixed with fruit punch. Like it's nice though. I've got to give it a good score. I've got to give it a 9 out of 10. And I've got to say, the truth behind it is I was very impressed when using it first time rounds, because I just didn't expect it. So it's a cracking start to the review. 9 out of 10. No complaints at all. If it's too sour, add more water and crack on down to the gym. Let's get into the price point of this bad boy. Into the price point of this pre-workout. How much is it setting you back? And I was going to assume again on this one, probably quite a lot. Now, you'll head on over to the official Panda Supps website. I imagine they've got it on the Black Supps, the Black Magic website too. But we've got a discount code at Panda Supps. Review Bros knocks off a big 20%, knocking it down to $47.99 for the tub, right? You get either 40 or 20 servings, and in this case, I reckon you actually could get away with the 40 servings, but for the sake of consistency, you know the drill, we have to go at that maximum serving amount. So divide it up, and it comes inexpensive, it does. $2.40 per serving. And on our consistent pricing scale, where a 5 out of 10 is average, this one falls in at a 3.5. So yes, and pretty obvious to me as well, more expensive than your average pre-workout. But I've just got to say it right now. Looking at that label, the weight of the scoop, it is stacked way more than the average pre-workout. Stick around for the effects segment or towards the end where I give it a wrap up and determine whether I think it's worth this price point or not. But first, label. That moves us into the label, and this is stacked. It's a massive formulation. I don't know where to start. I'll start off by saying all the dosages are really good. I'm going to run through these ingredients list quickly. I'm not going to delve too much into the science behind them. I'm going to tell them what their primary functions are. And if you want to do any more research, then you can do so. But I've got to say, one of the most stacked formulas I've ever seen. Ever. Really good. At the top, vitamins, minerals, nothing too fun, general bodily function, energy production, health. Right, let's get into the meat of this. So we're going by the 2 scoop dosage. So of course you can half scoop it, or do 1 scoop, should I say, 1 scoop versus 2 scoops. And most of these, you'll still be getting a very good dosage. Right, anyway, L-citrulline, pumps, nitric oxide production, blood flow, good. Beta-alanine, 4 grams, good dose. Beta-tingle, itchy paresthesia type feeling, endurance benefits. Malic acid, 3 grams, endurance benefits, helps with the flavouring, a little bit of sourness. Betaine anhydrous, 3 grams, fantastic dose. Hydration, athletic performance, endurance, even cognitive benefits. Apologies guys. Beet extract, 2 grams, very good dosage. Nitric oxide production, blood flow, pumps. L-tyrosine, 1.5 grams, focus, benefits. Agmatine sulfate, 1 gram, nitric oxide, works with the L-citrulline, more pumps. DMAE, 750, focus benefits. Alpha GPC, 600 milligrams, great dose, focus benefits, cognition, getting you in the zone. Vasodrive AP, 508 milligrams, nitric oxide, blood flow, pumps. A new one we've never seen in the pre-workout, Katuba, 500 milligrams, blood flow, aphrodisiac, performance and athletic endurance. PEA, 400 milligrams, focus, mood boosting benefits. Caffeine anhydrous, 350 grams, energy and stimulation, a good dosage. Canna, 350 milligrams, anti-stress, anti-anxiety, can sort of taper down some of the stimulants. Safed muesli, again, first time we've seen this ingredient, very similar actually to the Katuba, blood flow, aphrodisiac, antioxidant, anti-pain, benefits. Mucuna pruriens, 150 milligrams, antioxidant, anti-stress, calming type ingredient that helps with general health. S7, 100 milligrams, nitric oxide production, 230% above standard levels apparently. Blood flow, nutrient delivery to muscle cells. Theobromine, 100 milligrams, mild stimulation, mood boosting properties. Caffeine, standard, I'm guessing a natural variant, 100 milligrams, again topping this caffeine dosage up quite highly, stimulation. We've got estrogen, 50 milligrams, absorption and digestion benefits. Halostachine, 125 milligrams, fat burning, energy. Huperzine A, 20 milligrams are going to come in at 1%, so 200 micrograms. Focus, concentration, learning. What a stacked formula, guys. There's literally no holes at all. Crazy stuff. Let's get into the effects. We move, of course, into the effects of this product. One of the coolest looking pre-workouts on the market. Look at that, Sinister. And it sure is Sinister. We forget the hype, guys. There's a lot of hype behind it. Everyone's asking us the question, what does it do in the real world? Forget who makes it. Forget the label to a certain degree. We look for primary elements in our pre-workout reviews. Energy, pumps, focus. There's side notes, endurance, mood elevation, hydration, fat burning, other things and pieces, right? I've got to say, this is a box ticker. And that is a sentence that may or may not go on the thumbnail. It is, let's start at the beginning. Beta-alanine. I didn't expect it to come in strong because I was thinking 36 grams. This is a meal. I've got to get all this into the system. That beta-alanine is going to get buffered out the way. It's going to take a back seat. It's going to be overwhelmed with everything else trying to be digested at once, right? But actually it comes in strong. 8 out of 10 on the beta tingle scale. You get a sense of urgency. And it comes in quite quick. You want to get training 15 minutes after taking this pre-workout down, right? That's something that is noticeable and something that was unexpected. What comes in next is a very nice wave of quite forceful energy. I wouldn't say it slaps you round the face, but it also doesn't come in smooth. It comes in quite strong. It makes you want to get straight into it. The energy is ample. The energy is really good. It's actually smooth. It's like almost like it's got that tricaffeine blend that we look for, citrate, anhydrous, decaffeine, malate. But no, it keeps going throughout, no matter what training part what body part you're doing, whether you're just doing a quick arm day, a quick shoulder day, or if you're going heavy and hard on legs for 2 hours plus. It stays by your side. It's a helping hand from the underworld. And look at that. It's coming from the underworld, that's for sure. Dark stuff. The energy is really good. I would say actually the energy is the weakest element, but it's still so good. It is a high stimmer. It is a high stimmer. Focus, very good, with a sense of apparent well-being and mood elevation. They're both there. It's a feel-good pre-workout. It just keeps you tunneled into your training from A to B to C to D to E, cracking through with a sense there almost of endurance too. One of those pre-workouts, guys, that I will remember in a year's time for thinking to myself, I don't want to stop training. I want to keep going. It is one of the most stacked formulas. There's only so far you can move away from scoop weight. This one keeps pushing you forward. Pumps, absolutely savage. Grueling, nasty, deep, contractional, mind-to-muscle connection pumps, mixed with a sense of watery, bloating, Michelin Man puffer jacket style pumps to boot, creatine-like feels. Buffed out in the gym, a sense of yes. And that, of course, gives you an even more elevated sense of mood elevation to boot. I've got to say, it is singing, it is dancing from all angles, guys, with this one. It is one pre-workout I will continue to use past this review for sure. Is it worth that price point?
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
You're damn sure it is. You are damn sure it is. I'm surprised, actually. I'll be surprised if they're making a profit off of this, off the back of that discount code. I really will, because that is not a cheap formulation. I really don't. I just think they've done it for the sake of the collaboration. I don't think they're making a profit out of this, guys. It is worth it. What I will say to people out there is, you can get away with a scoop. Me personally, what will I do going forward? 1.25 scoops. Make that price point even better. It's just... Now, where does it sit? Who's it for? At a scoop? Anyone. At 2 scoops, it's a Stim Junkies daily driver. It's as strong as you're going to get without going into the illicits of the realm of pre-workouts. Without your DMAAs, DMHAs, amp citrates, Juglans, Regas, all of those things that are now being forced out of this industry. This is as strong as you're going to get it without those. It is fantastic. It is really good. I've got to say, a massive well done to Black Magic and Panda Supps for putting together this. Endurance, pumps, focus, energy, hydration. It just all feels good with a real actual sense of mood elevation. It is seriously good. I would recommend it 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. Let me know if you've used it, of course, down in the comments below. Get it before it's gone, because I doubt it'll be around long. It's a shame. It is a massive shame. Yeah. I appreciate you guys watching. And as always, stay sinister and stimmed.